Have you ever paused to ponder why some people seem to possess an inexhaustible supply of energy and drive? What is it that fuels their motivation, propelling them to achieve their goals, while others seem to struggle to even get started? Take a moment and imagine a young woman named Emily. Emily dreamed of becoming a successful author. She had an abundance of ideas and a natural flair for storytelling. However, she found herself constantly battling with procrastination and self-doubt. She would stare at the blank page, overwhelmed by the magnitude of the task ahead. One day, Emily encountered an elderly man in the park, a retired professor who had authored several acclaimed books. Intrigued, Emily asked him, "How did you find the motivation to write so many books?" The professor replied, "I never waited for motivation. I just started writing. Even when it felt tough, I kept going. Motivation isn't the cause of action, it's the result." This conversation sparked a transformation in Emily. She began to write every day despite the doubts and fears. Sure enough, the more she wrote, the more motivated she became. Today, Emily is a best-selling author. Now, consider another story. Meet John, a man who struggled with his fitness goals. Despite joining the most expensive gym and hiring the best personal trainer, he always found reasons to skip his workout. Then, he met a fellow gym-goer who was in impeccable shape. John asked him, "How do you stay motivated to exercise every day?" The man replied, "I don't rely on motivation, I rely on discipline. I show up every day, regardless of whether I feel motivated or not. And guess what? The more I show up, the more motivated I feel." John took this advice to heart. He started showing up to the gym every day, regardless of his motivation levels. Gradually, he began to see results and, more importantly, his motivation levels soared. Today, John is fitter than he has ever been. Both Emily and John discovered a fundamental truth about motivation. It isn't something you wait for or something that magically appears. It's a product of taking action. The more you engage in an activity, the more motivated you feel to continue. To summarize, motivation isn't a prerequisite for action. It's the outcome of it. Instead of waiting for motivation to strike, start taking small steps towards your goals. You'll find that as you make progress, your motivation will naturally increase. This is the secret that successful people like Emily and John have discovered. Remember, motivation isn't something to be found. It's something to be cultivated, so don't wait for motivation. Instead, take action and let motivation find you. As we've been exploring the nature of motivation and how to cultivate it, we hope you found some inspiration to help you tackle your own challenges. Whether it's procrastination like Emily or fitness goals like John, remember that the journey is as important as the destination. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. It's a small action that can make a big difference, not just to us, but also to everyone else in our community who might be struggling with the same issues. By liking and subscribing, you're helping us to reach out to more people and spread the message of motivation and personal growth. And remember, every time you take action, you're cultivating your own motivation. So why not start with a simple action like clicking on the like button or subscribing to our channel? Join us on this journey of discovery and growth. Together we can make a difference. Stay tuned for more inspiring content. Stay motivated. Stay inspired.